Good morning, Grand Rising, Aloha, welcome, happy Moon Day, happy Monday. Thank you for joining in once again for another one of our Inspirational Team Meditations. My name is Brendan, Mystic Spider-Man, Wolf Shield, welcoming you to Waking Up with Wolf Inspirational Team Meditations to be able to start our week off with a little bit of focus and inspiration to be able to practice coming together as a team. If you guys are tuned in on YouTube, go ahead, drop those 1111s down in the chat. Make sure that you guys can hear me loud and clear. And let's just begin by just bringing some movement to our body. We're going to keep things nice and gentle for today. Really just going to be bringing in that theme of gentleness into our practice today. So just bring some gentle movements and begin connecting with your breath. The theme for this week is going to be focus, but also the idea of being able to do things like really like smoothly and present and slowly and completing cycles and everything like that. So just take a moment here to gently just begin listening to your body. Again, for those of you who may be tuned in on TikTok or Instagram, go ahead and click the link in my profile to be able to find the recording and also the live broadcast for this on YouTube. So again, if you're on TikTok, click the link in my profile too on YouTube, and if you're on Instagram watching this in the future, you can find my YouTube channel there as well. So again, just gently bringing some stretches to your body. Good morning and welcome to everybody tuned in on all platforms. We got a good crowd here on YouTube and everywhere else. So again, just listening here, just begin connecting with your breath. Like obviously, I'm talking and everything right now, but in the midst of you not talking, just really use this as an invitation to begin connecting with your breath. Nice soft inhales. A nice soft exhales, a bit of a sigh. Go ahead and gently begin massaging your body, and as you do, just sharing in the chat both your gratitude as well as even any excitement that you have for this week. And again, for those of you who are just joining, we do these practice on the regular. If it's your first time here, go ahead and drop a 333 in the comments just to be able to let us know. And for those of you regular, go ahead and let us know. And again, just massaging here, continuing to breathe. But yeah, for today's practice, I really want to be able to like bring in this idea of just kind of like what happens when we slow things down. Like we have like a lot of things to do, understandably, but does slowing things down actually help us do things faster? That's like the Sesame Street question for today's theme that I really want to be able to invite us in, and we're going to be bringing that into our closeout meditation. So again, we're just starting off with physical body massage for those of you who are regulars, for those of you who know a bit about what we do, for those of you who are brand new. Starting off with physical body massage, just gently breathing here, and then we'll get into some affirmations, some EFT, we'll get into some laughter practice, get into some water meditation, then we'll get into our closeout meditation, then we'll get into our standing, and then we'll get into our chakra practice meditation, all designed to just be able to help you wake up first thing in the morning, physically, energetically, mentally, emotionally, and as just an awesome opportunity for us to be able to come together as a community. So didn't mean for that to rhyme, but hey, it does, and that's a good sign. So it's gonna keep on happening today. So anyways, good morning again, everyone. So again, I'm just massaging the bottom of my feet here. Go ahead, leave your comments down in the chat. What are you guys grateful for this week? And again, really just setting the tone for your week right now. Really inviting you guys to just be able to bring in this idea that slow is smooth and smooth is fast. So what happens if you just take this opportunity to be able to begin slowing things down, but not slowing things down, but just being able to bring in like another level of mindfulness. Camilla says, super excited about pregnant goddess photo session tomorrow. That's awesome, Camilla. Beautiful. Any additional comments of gratitude, go ahead and leave those in the chat. What are you guys grateful for? Seriously, Aubrey says, grateful to be here. Very grateful to be here. Thank you, Aubrey, for those of you who are joined in new for the first time. And again, just continuing to massage here. We're just going to finish up the massage. So again, just really finding those gentle ways to be able to communicate with your body in this moment. Every time you massage your body, that's essentially like you giving your part of the body, like, you know, like a little hug, like a nice little, just like, hello, I love you. So find those spots in the body where you can just gently say hello, good morning, and I love you. And again, just gently massaging here. We're going to move through into the EFT in the next moment. No rush. Again, I really want you to be able to bring in that theme of just kind of like smoothness today, because I think especially like even after last weekend, a lot of us, like the full moon was pretty ripe, like the energy was like really built and everything like that. But with this week, I really feel it's important for us to kind of like almost go into kind of like a hermit style where it's just kind of like, okay, let's just like kind of like chill, slow, but enhance awareness in another direction. So, other comments of gratitude, and then we'll get into the next part. Alexa is grateful to be brave enough to set boundaries and take time for myself. Good for you, Alexa. Layla says, grateful to eat, to make room for my manifestations and to look within and create loving relationship with myself. Beautiful, awesome. Starlight, grateful for all the new insight. Wonderful. Alexa is grateful to self-help, partner, and my family. Pin Oaks, grateful for soul family connection and moments that have encouraged growth. Awesome. Ooh, good job, everyone. Okay, so just finishing up, any additional massage here on the face. For those of you on TikTok or Instagram, go ahead and click the link in my profile. Tune in on YouTube with the rest of the crew. We got about 30 people tuned in on YouTube, which is great to see. Again, like you guys, like I know you guys tune in here because it's like it's community, it's fun, it's like something meaningful to you. It gets you out of bed in some cases, but again, you're doing this as a way to be able to tune your instrument, to be able to sharpen your sword. So let's get our swords nice and sharp so we can cut through any of the challenges and obstacles this week, and to be able to meet them with gratitude and with a brave heart. So beautiful, awesome, wonderful team. All right, go ahead, just give a nice little shake here if you need to do that. Just listen to your body, and again, just really breathing here. Do another one of those, inhale and just go inhale and then go shake and go. Just do another one of those, inhale. Beautiful, awesome. All right, moving into our EFT, our emotional freedom technique, our emotional freedom tapping. Again, just opening up the energy channels here. Regular standard practice. For those of you who are part of this, you guys know exactly what it is that we're doing here. Clutch says, grateful to be able to eat food from the farmer's market to get appropriate nutrition. Beautiful, that's awesome, Clutch. Awesome. All right, so again, just tapping here, tapping on different parts of the body, just opening up the energy channels. This is, again, just helping us get ready for the day, as well as also just getting us ready for the next part of the meditation, where we're going to be dropping into a little bit of closed-eyed stillness. As you're doing here, just go ahead and leave some affirmations. Affirmations not just for today, but affirmations for the week. Again, this is us priming for the week. So, we take a little bit of time here, but it holographically affects the rest of our week, which is a very, very powerful thing. So again, just tapping here, listening to your body very intuitively. Yo, what's up, everybody? For those of you on TikTok, go ahead and click the link in my profile, join in on YouTube. You guys are just in time. And again, just listening to your body here and just listening to your heart. I really want you to be able to practice connecting with your heart today. Practice connecting with like the wisdom of your heart. We're going to be doing that in today's meditation. So again, just tapping different parts of the body, opening up energy channels, allowing the chi to flow, allowing the prana to flow, and bringing in affirmations. Affirmations both for today, both for this week. You can use we are affirmations. So things like, we are going to have a productive and focused week. I am resilient. I am stillness. I am calm. I am grateful. I am gentleness. I am present. I am aware. Just listen to your body right now. You can even just kind of like tune me out and just kind of like listen. What does your heart have to say to you in this moment? Go ahead. Just be in your own stillness. Beautiful. Gentle tapping. We'll finish up here in just another minute. Any other affirmations, go ahead and leave those into the chat. Grateful to see so much gratitude from everyone. Again, welcome to those of you. Today's theme, for those of you who miss it, is like we're intentionally kind of like bringing in like a chill, kind of calm, slow but smooth, and smooth is fast. So let's smoothly make our way through this. Any other affirmations? We are going to have an amazing week. We are here to be able to help accelerate the shift in consciousness. We are growing, we are learning, we are connecting, we are alchemizing. That's the theme for this week. The podcast on Thursday is the spiritual wisdom of alchemy. Make sure you guys are tuned into that one. That's going to be a good one. Definitely tap it up anywhere else that you need to. We are breath, we are gratitude, we are strength, we are courage. I am love. We are flowing with the breeze of life, rooted and dancing in the sunshine and rain like the tree. Beautiful. Thank you, Pisces. I am in control of my own energy. I am slowing down, letting the dust settle, and bringing clarity to my life and soul's purpose. Beautiful, Kaleidoscopic. I am grateful. I'm just going to finish reading these here. So just go ahead and gently just kind of like listen to your body. You can just go right into stillness here if you want. I am grateful. I am present. I am at peace. I am kind to myself and others. I am making time for myself and my mental health. I flow with ease. We are united. Beautiful. Awesome. Give a nice little shake if you need to. Finish up here. Thank you again, everyone, so much for joining in. It's great to be able to have so many new faces as well as regulars. Any other affirmations, go ahead and leave those into the chat, and go ahead and grab a drink of water. We'll move into our laughter practice meditation. But even still, I feel like the laughter practice meditation, we'll just like kind of like, how do we do like a chill version of the laughter practice meditation? I didn't think this far ahead, so we'll just do it nice and softly, right? Because again, I think with the full moon, I'm sure a lot of us kind of like, that was a lot of energy. So right now, as we get ready for the week, let's kind of like bring in this like gentleness, you know, because the gentleness is actually what's going to help us be able to get things done, to be able to close loops, to be able to keep our focus. So let's do a little bit of a laughter practice meditation. Grab a drink of water if you need it. Again, for those of you on TikTok or Instagram, go ahead and click the link in my profile, tune in on YouTube. Facebook, you can find the link in the pinned comments. And yeah, let's just move right into the laughter practice meditation, and then we'll get ready to do our water practice, and then we'll do our closed-eyed meditation, which is going to be some pretty simple but pretty cool things, important things. So, okay, laughter practice meditation. Going to move through this nice and simply. Deep inhale, nice soft exhale. Deep inhale together, and then focus on the exhale. The sound is ha, so it's going to sound like this: ha, ha, ha. And then the ha sound is going to gently evolve into laugh. But maybe for today, maybe the laugh is going to be a little bit different. Again, I kind of like just feeling the gentleness. Maybe your laugh is just going to be like a ha, 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 ha. Like, I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. But nonetheless, we'll try it anyways. And maybe you're just sitting here and maybe you're just smiling. If you're here for the first time, allow yourself to simply observe. The objective here is you focus on the exhale, on the ha sound, and then the ha sound eventually becomes a cascading laugh. So it naturally kind of brings out this laughter inside of you. We'll do 2 rounds. If it's your first time, you're welcome to just observe. You guys are doing great. Thanks so much. Gentle giggle practice. That's right. So deep inhale together. Nice soft exhale. Let's see what happens. Deep inhale together. Exhale, focus on the ha sound. Ha, 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 ha. Just like roll it back, just down to like 60%. Gentle exhale, nice release. Beautiful. There we go. That was something. Yeah, normally I'm like freaking doing backflips here, laughing so hard, but that was good. That was good. That wasn't too strenuous or anything. All right, let's do that one more time. Even there, my like abdominals were still like, I'm still feeling it. So, all right, let's try that one more time. Awesome. Thank you everyone again for your beautiful affirmations. If we didn't read those on air, know that people do read them in the chat nonetheless. So thank you again for being a part of the discussion and being a part of the community and being part of the team. That's what we're here to do. It's not just meditation, it's like team building. So, all right, here we go. Thank you, shifters. Thank you, light guardians. All right, send a little love to your tum-tum if you want to do that. Thank you, tum-tum. Okay, here we go. Love to the tum-tum. All right, deep inhale together. Nice big exhale. Deep inhale together. Exhale the sound ha, soft, gentle giggles or big laugh, whatever you're feeling today. Ha, 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 ha. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Just bring yourself into a little bit of stillness right now, excuse me. If you're a little bit dizzy, keep your eyes open. If you feel comfortable, just go ahead, close your eyes. Just kind of feel, just kind of like allow yourself to just kind of like feel the gentleness and the slowness, but also the serenity and the peace and the gift of that feeling. Like, taste the feeling of that serenity right now, if that makes sense to you. Just breathe here for a few moments. If you'd like, in one word, how would you explain what you're feeling right now? In one word. When you're ready, gently open your eyes, return your awareness to the space around you, and just kind of keep this smoothness, keep this gentleness. Beautiful. Awesome. Beautiful. Good job, everyone. For those of you on TikTok, go ahead and click the link in my profile to be able to join in on YouTube. That's cool. I like the idea that for I'm just reading in the YouTube comment, we're gonna go ahead and grab your water. Some people are like inviting in their family members to do this. Ashley's kids are doing it with us. If Ashley's kids are tuned in, good morning. Thank you. Your mom is awesome. Thank you so much for being such awesome kids. And Madeline is saying that their grandma is joining in today, and their grandma enjoyed the gentle giggle practice. Beautiful. Words that you shared for today for everybody here: joyful, happy, glee, complete, peaceful, queer, inspired, serenity, relax, clear, beautiful. Yeah, the word that came to mind for me was transcendent. You know, like I feel like when we kind of move into that place of just kind of like a very still softness, like we actually like almost like transcend a layer. We kind of like have another perspective. If we're like really focused, we're kind of in that focus. But if we're kind of gentle with our focus, it's kind of like we like lift into the bird's eye perspective, if that makes sense. So go ahead and drink some water. And then grab your water if you have some water. If you don't have some water, you're welcome to go get some water. If you have some tea, that's okay too. If you want to just breathe, that's fine. Just going to take a moment here to be able to just do a little bit of some water practice. Wow, it looks like we've got like entire families tuned in today. Hi everyone, my name is Brendan. I'm like friends with your family member. And we do this on the regular. This is like our cool little thing that we do here. It's an awesome community. So again, and we're not just doing this for meditation. Like we're doing this to be able to like embody presence, embody virtue, knowing that by us taking a little bit of time here today ripples into the entire world around us. Do you guys want to know how to help change the world? Do you want to know how to help change the world? Do you want to know how to help change the world? I'll tell you how to help change the world. You change the world by loving one person. And then that person will love another person. And then that person will love another person. And then the ripple continues. And that's what we do. So this is me showing up, sending you guys some love. And then you guys embody that love. You love yourself. And then you love someone else, etc., etc. And, you know, Bob is your cosmic uncle. And there you go. So drop an 1111 if you guys are resonating with that idea, and you're here to help change the world. I know you are. So all right, good morning everyone. We got 33 people tuning in on YouTube. Taking a moment here, we're just going to do some water practice and we're getting into our closeout meditation. Grab your water and just take a moment here to just send some like feel how awesome this week is going to be for you. Feel it in your heart. Focus on that feeling. Focus on that feeling of what it's going to feel like Friday afternoon when you're like, damn, that was a good week. Like that was just a nice week, you know? And maybe that week will mean like, hey, I got a lot of things done. Or maybe that week was just like, you know, I was just like really present this week. And maybe I spent some time with my family and spent some time out in nature and did little things that I don't normally do. Whatever it may be, don't worry about comparing. Your week is going to be sacred and special in its own way. So grab an opportunity here just to be able to hold some water and feel what it's going to feel like at the end of this week when you look back and you're just like, that was a good week. So just feel that feeling and bless your water right now. And then you're going to encode it with that intention, that feeling. So you go, bless, 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 bless. Thank you, water. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Life-giving liquid. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Put that in gratitude into your water. Focus on that feeling in the heart of how awesome this week is going to be. When you're ready, go ahead and drink your water. Do a little and a little ah sound, which are technically the chakra noises as well, which is kind of funny. Go ahead and drink it. We'll do one more round real quick. Just taking this opportunity to just kind of like send out the blessings for other people, your friends, your family, the collective. Just kind of hold that space in your heart. Be like, this is going to be an awesome week. What an exciting month we are in. Libra season. Are we still in Libra season? I think we are. Barely. Beautiful. All right, bless, 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 bless. Feeling in your heart, just like that vision of just the future where more people are just tapping into the wisdom of their own heart. So just sending blessings to all the people tuned in, to your family, your friends, and just hold that reality in your heart. Bless, bless, bless. Thank you, water. Thank you. When you're ready, go ahead and drink that. Ah, beautiful. Awesome. Good job, everyone. Thank you so much. Go ahead and get yourself comfortable. We're going to do the closed-eyed meditation part in a moment. For those of you tuned in on TikTok or Instagram, click the link in my profile, tune in on YouTube. That's the primary place where we tune in. We're going to have this broadcasting total wrapped up by the hour. So we're going to do a closed-eyed meditation here. This is going to be kind of like the main part. Then we're going to do a little bit of stand-up movement exercise, which you can do seated as well. And then from there, we're going to finish off with our chakra mantra tonation. And then that's like a regular thing. Before we move into our closed-eyed meditation, and again, just thanking every single person for being a part of this community, for being a part of this broadcast. If you haven't yet, you're welcome to connect further to our Discord server. The link is in the YouTube info, as well as in my link on my profile for those of you on TikTok and Instagram. And of course, thank you to our Patreon supporters. Our recent Patreon supporters include Jazz, Christopher, Z, and Noel. So thank you to all of our recent Patreon supporters. We're currently at 211, working towards 230. And again, the contributions are still processing on the first of each month. Like a few days ago, we were at like 228, and then the contributions process. So no one's deleted recently. So it's like still, we're at like 2 something ish. But a reminder for those of you on Patreon, if you need to double check your contributions, you can do that. But our goal is to work towards 260 on Patreon supporters by the end of the month. That's my job. And again, if you guys are fans of my work, please feel free to consider signing up for the Patreon. You can sign up at the $11 contribution or whatever level. And when you sign up at that level, then you can be involved as a leading member. And that's where you get full access to our team chat, all the benefits to support you as a conscious media creator. That's a big thing that I do. I help support people in developing their skills as conscious media creators. You can be a part of our team of conscious media creators. You can join our collaborative work periods, which we have Monday to Wednesday, 3 to 4 p.m., where we go over social media tactics, and join on air for our weekly team podcast. Plus lots more, including getting me as your conscious media creation coach and discount for the item shop, including the beautiful Light Guardian crystals, buttons, and more. And this week's podcast, I'll just say this when we get right into the meditation, is on spiritual wisdom of alchemy. So that's on Thursday at 8 p.m. EST. If you're thinking of signing up for the Patreon, contributions only process on the first of each month, and you can find the link down in my YouTube, as well as like a button up there if you're on YouTube, and in my profile link on TikTok and Instagram. And again, if you're thinking of signing up for the Patreon, go ahead and drop a 555 in the chat, just to be able to give us a heads up. And thank you again, all the Patreon supporters, and please feel free to like even plug the Patreon if you're already signed up for the Patreon. If you're signed up for the Patreon, go ahead and just drop a 777 in the chat. That way, because like I know like literally like I think like 80% of the people tuned in right now are probably Patreon supporters. That's pretty awesome. So thank you again, everyone. You guys do this. You guys make this possible. All right. Okay, close-eyed meditation. So what we're going to be doing for this meditation, we'll start off with our first step, which again is just going to kind of be like bringing awareness through the body. And again, I want to just be able to bring kind of like this like gentleness into this theme. So we're going to kind of just like do things maybe like a little bit slower, but with a little bit more mindfulness as well. As we get through this, what we're going to do, we're eventually going to arrive at a temple, like some kind of temple. You can think of this as your sacred temple, but just some sort of simple temple. And within this simple temple, you can imagine kind of like decorations around you. What we're going to do, we're going to sit in front of a simple candle flame. So there's going to be like one candle in front of us, or maybe you can imagine a few candles. Like again, it's up to you. You guys can flex your imagination. But the intention here is to really practice being able to bring ourselves into our heart space and to be able to practice listening to our heart. And so one of the ways that we're going to do this is we're going to kind of go through a couple of stages. We're going to go through a couple of stages within this meditation. The practice here will be to both be able to practice dropping into our heart space, as well as to be able to practice bringing our focus back to a single point. So as we're doing this, you will notice your mind will wander, and that's okay. That's a part of the practice. We actually want our mind to wander because that is what helps us like build the muscle. You know, I've explained this before, but very simply, and we'll get right into it. Think of it like when you're lifting weights, you're holding like a dumbbell and you move the dumbbell away from you. It's when you pull the dumbbell back, that's when you build the muscle, right? So in the same way with the thoughts in our mind, we're like focusing, and then our mind wanders. and then we bring it back. And so it's like the bringing it back, that's like the actual like muscle that we want to strengthen. So you're going to observe when this happens. And we're going to do this just by being able to use our breath. You can use the point on the candle flame in front of you. One of the big things that we're going to be focusing on this meditation is both listening to our heart, asking our heart, what do we need? What do we need? So like what is needed right now, both for ourselves, like more so specifically for ourselves in this moment. We're going to keep this focus really on ourselves. And then the other thing that I want us to be able to bring into this meditation is a very, very important theme of being able to close unclosed loops. What I mean by this is this week, as you get ready to move into this week, there are certain things, like, because I'm saying this because we all have it, there are certain things on your to-do list that like there are certain loops you need to close. There are certain tasks you need to complete. There are certain things you need to finish up. Something that maybe you've been putting off, maybe you've been procrastinating on, or something you've just been busy with. Again, no shame here or anything. Something that you might be able to get done in like maybe even like half an hour if you're really just kind of commit to it, whatever it may be. But again, the idea of closing our loops is going to be a big theme for today, because before we kind of like rush into all the work ahead, we're going to be doing ourselves a favor when we make sure that we finish the things that are half finished right now before we move into the next thing. And again, I'm saying this for myself. I got about like 4 or 5 loops that I need to close today on like a couple of related to the project and stuff, related to work and everything, different things that I have to be able to complete before I move into the next stuff. Because if I just move into the next stuff, those things are going to be left uncompleted, and then it's just going to kind of pile up and build up, and that's how your room gets messy and things like that. So again, we're going to be connecting with our heart. I'll guide you through this. This isn't going to be too structured. We'll be focusing on bringing the mind back to our center point. When we notice it wander, we'll be focusing on the themes of connecting in with our heart. What do we need? What do we need emotionally, physically, spiritually, health-wise, whatever it may be. And then again, also being able to focus on what are the loops we need to close. And then from there, we'll finish it off by being able to move into that part of being able to like focus on like what our intentions are for this week. So we're going to start kind of like visualizing what our next steps are this week. So does that make sense for you guys? It's not like a super, we're not like going to go fly any dragons today or anything, but seriously, this type of practice is actually like one of the most important practices. Awesome. Thank you to those of you who dropped a 555 in the chat. Thank you to Aubrey, and thank you to Miss Prosperity as well, and to everybody else who happens to be tuned in right now. Grateful to have you guys here. Beautiful. All right, if you guys are ready for that, drop an 1111 in the chat. Yeah, closing unclosed loops. You guys get that? So awesome. Grab a drink of water if you need it. For those of you on TikTok or Instagram, now's a great time to be able to click the link in my profile to be able to tune in on YouTube. We're just about to get into our close out meditation. Again, big theme with today, just kind of slowing down, taking things gently, and again, focusing on that theme of listening to what we need within our heart and the objective of closing loops. What loops do we need to close? What tasks do we need to complete in order to be able to create the foundation for the not just the work ahead of us, but also like the opportunities before us as well. So all right, team, go ahead when you're ready. All right, I'm glad to see you guys resonate with that. Cool. Okay, we got a lot of work to do, so let's do it right here now, simply by just taking a moment to be able to slow things down. So again, today's theme for the week: slow is smooth and smooth is fast. When we slow down, we realize the things that we might have forgotten accidentally, and then it allows us to just be able to approach our tasks and our responsibilities with more mindfulness, and then in turn to be able to set ourselves up for the work and the potential of the future. All right, go ahead when you're ready, get another drink of water if you need it, and gently close your eyes. For those of you on TikTok or Instagram, click the link in my profile to be able to tune in on YouTube. Here we go. When you're ready, with your eyes closed, begin connecting with the rhythm of your breath. Soft, gentle inhales. Soft, gentle exhales. Straighten up your spine, open up your chest, relax your face. Keep breathing here. I'm just turning off the background fan. Really just allow yourself to connect with your breath. Notice the texture of your breath. Notice the subtlety of your breath. Notice the feeling of energy moving through your body with each and every single breath. Within the stillness, there is silence, but within the silence, we are able to listen. With each exhale, just giving your body permission to relax. We're just setting ourselves up right now, so we're just going to do a quick little body scan, and then we'll return back to like this really kind of quiet space. In this moment, what we're going to do, we're going to visualize a light at the center of our chest, and this light is going to move through our body, and as it does, just gives the parts of the body permission to relax, as well as just filling them with love, filling them with consciousness, filling them with light. Like filling a cup with water, as I commonly say. You're filling yourself up with consciousness. Imagine this light at the center of your chest, any color it may be. Straighten up your posture a little bit more if you need to. Find a comfortable position. Gently breathing here, imagine this light moving through your chest, through your shoulders, down through your arms, all the way down to your hands, sending gratitude to those parts of the body, giving them permission to relax. Feeling this energy moving down through your torso, through your ribs, all the way down through your hips, your legs, your thighs, your knees, all the way down past your shins, right to your toes. Thanking those parts of the body, giving them permission to relax. Feeling this energy moving up through the spine, all the way up through the back of the neck, through the face, the ears, right to the top of the head. Gently giving parts of the body permission to relax. Just filling yourself up with this light. This light supports you, it helps keep you focused, it grounds you, it guides you, it serves you. It is you. Visualizing this light surrounding our body, activating this visualization of our illuminated aura. Energy will carry itself with us throughout the day. Awesome. And so gently from here, just taking a moment to begin connecting with your breath. Soft, gentle inhales. Soft, gentle exhales. By the end of this practice, you're going to become even more in love with the idea of slowing down. Like for you, slowing down and meditating will be just as exciting as watching a new movie or eating a cake or going and exercising, whatever it may be. Finding that way to be able to create this emotional neural connection between simply showing up to this moment and the benefits it provides. A moment of stillness, a moment of silence, tunes your instrument, sharpens your sword, prepares you for the work ahead, embodies grace, ease, fluidity, smoothness, synchronizing with the natural rhythm of the universe. In doing this, you open your heart, this ability to move through and flow through your week with more grace. Not to say there won't be challenges, but how you meet those challenges will be slightly shifted simply because of your ability to be able to be present within your breath, within your heart. Take another moment here before we imagine ourselves at our temple. And I want you to just really just take a moment to just fall in love with this stillness. Whatever that means to you, just like notice how delicious it is. And even if you're just telling yourself that, be like, damn, this is delicious. Like just start telling yourself that and you'll start feeling it. It is. Serenity. I'm going to stop talking for a moment. Simply just be in your breath. Fall in love more with this practice of stillness. Let it feel like a little vacation for you. Go ahead. Be here now. Good job. Gently breathing here. Imagine yourself in this moment. We're gonna just immediately just bring ourselves to the awareness of entering into a temple. You can imagine this temple being, like in my mind, I'm almost imagining something almost like somewhere in Asia. Like something that's like maybe like a feudal Japan temple, or just like in like Thailand or something. You can almost imagine I mean, again, I'm imagining this, you can imagine something else. I'm imagining like a room that's just kind of like a lot of like kind of like rich reds and orange, not super brightly lit. There's candles around the space. And then there's like kind of like a single altar right up at the front. And maybe this isn't even an altar. Maybe it's literally just like a candle on the floor. There's some cushions on the floor. Just imagine yourself walking up, sitting in front of this candle. Maybe it's just one candle. Maybe there's a few candles. It's up to you. But this candle will serve as a tool. This candle will serve as a way for you to be able to bring your focus back to your breath, this present moment. So imagine yourself sitting here in front of this candle. Imagine yourself looking in front of this candle. And understand that by me doing this practice with you, this is also inviting you to, beyond this practice later today, do this in person. Light a candle for yourself, and that candle will be an initiator element that invites you to be able to be like, ah, yes, I like this feeling. And so, let's take a few moments here to really begin practicing bringing our awareness into our heart. This is one of the most powerful things you can do. Listen to your heart. And for today, we can ask the question, what is needed? What do I need? And don't ask it with your mind, ask it to your heart. Let your heart answer. As you do this practice, you will notice your mind will wander, and that's okay. That's part of the practice. When it does, gently bring your awareness back to the flame of the candle. Gently bring your awareness back to the rhythm of your breath. Either or, both, it's fine. So remember, the power here is that within this calmness, within this meditative state, within this stillness, practice speaking and listening to the wisdom of your heart. For your heart is more than just a heart. Your heart is a portal to the future. Your heart literally receives information from beyond the future, if that makes sense to you. When you're asking your heart, you're like, hey, heart, you can see the future. Give me a heads up. What do I need? And so take the next few moments here. I'm going to stop talking. When your mind wanders, gently bring it back. There's no wrong way to do this. Simply allow yourself to be, and at the very least, just simply breathe. Ask your heart, what does it need? What do you need? For this week, for this day. Try not to get too far ahead of yourself. Continue here. Breathe. The ambience of this temple keeps you focused. Continue here for the next few moments. I'll stop talking. Gently come back. We'll move into the next part of the meditation together. Ask your heart, listen to your heart, let the wisdom naturally arise. Hear it as a voice, hear it as a feeling. What do you need? What does your heart need for today, for this week? Go ahead and do this now. You're going to breathe here. Getting ready to move into the next part of the meditation. Just going to take another moment here to be able to reflect on just the work that we've already done. Just take a moment here within your own heart. Just be able to look through your timeline into the past. And before we get ready to jump into this week ahead of us, this new opportunity to grow and help shift consciousness, just take a moment to be able to reflect on maybe things you did last week or things you've done this past month, maybe this past year. Just take a moment here, speak to yourself as if you're your best friend pumping you up, and just speak to yourself from a place of gratitude, acknowledging the work that you have already done, which in turn will help excite you for the work still ahead. You are capable. And perhaps, whether your heart said it or not, what your heart needs is for you to be able to proudly reflect on the work you have done, to be able to receive that acknowledgement. Because that matters. You matter. Your feelings matter. Acknowledgement for the work you have done is matter. It is seen, it is appreciated. So give yourself that appreciation. Keeping this visualization of the candle in front of us, keeping your focus, you're just in this super chill space. You could stay here all day if you wanted to. Take another few moments here. Reflect from a place of gratitude. Give yourself that little bit of a celebration and acknowledgement for the work that you have done up to this point, whatever that means to you. Reflect here. Feel into your heart. Connecting with the heart. Go ahead. Do this now. Take another moment here. Go ahead. Up. Take a moment here. Got a little bit more, and then we'll conclude this part of the meditation. You're doing wonderful. Bringing this focus and knowledge to the surface. Take a moment here. What we're going to do, we're going to get ready for the week ahead by acknowledging the loops that we need to close. What are the tasks that we need to complete? Perhaps things we have started but haven't finished. Things that we need to be able to resolve in order to be able to create the space and the clarity for the work that we have before us. What loops do you need to close? What unclosed loops do you need to close? This can be a little project. This can be cleaning your room. This can be calling a friend or a family. Like, it's not all chores. You can think of them as clearing the way. Make room for the space and the focus for the rest of your week. Opposed to having those unfinished things just nipping at your heel. Give yourself that gift. Close these loops. Maybe you'll close several of them today. Maybe it'll take you a few days. That's okay. Feeling the focus for this week. Listening to your heart. Setting that intention. What are the unclosed loops that you are going to close today and this week? Listen to your heart. Go ahead. Reflect in this moment. Take another moment here. Gently put your hands on your chest if you want. If you found in that moment you're just kind of like, I didn't really get the answers, allow yourself to know that simply by you sitting in this space, you're opening yourself up to the answers. What I would encourage you is, after this meditation, open up a notepad on your computer and just write down. Let the information come to you. A lot of what you're doing in the meditation, you're opening up the intention. The clarity of the answer may not come to you right this second. Maybe after this meditation, you'll sit down and open up a notepad and boom, 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 boom. You got your list and you're like, there it is. You already know it. So again, this is you stepping into that space of responsibility and sovereignty. Moving into the last part of this meditation, just allowing ourselves to feel the excitement. Feel the excitement for this week ahead of us. Feel the excitement for this month ahead of us, even going as far all the way up to the December 21st solstice. What are you going to do between now and then? Really make the most of this time. What a potent opportunity. So feel what it's going to feel like as the loops close, and even just setting that intention where in the future, you're going to make sure that you close loops on a regular basis. Like, you don't leave them open too long. So you're going to get better. You're going to get better making sure you're not accidentally or unconsciously procrastinating, because that's an act of self-love, to be able to make sure that you're closing loops as they arise to the best of your ability while being gentle with yourself. So just take a moment here. You can have your hands on your chest. You can release them back. Lay out the path for your future ahead of you, in detail or in feeling, in both. Feel the excitement of this week. Feel the excitement of the journey that the universe has before you. Feel that excitement in your heart. Tapped into the future. You can feel the future right now. Create that connection. Build that bridge. be here for the next few moments, feeling that feeling in the future, the excitement for all the awesome things you're going to do this week and this month and the rest of this year. Just that feeling. And if you wish, you're welcome to bring in any promises for yourself. Hold yourself accountable. Create that invitation. Continue here for the next few moments. Go ahead. Awesome. One more moment here. Getting ready to conclude this part of the meditation. Any other kind words you want to speak to yourself in this moment? Reflecting back to this feeling. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Allowing this feeling to be something you return back to any day during the week. When you do, may it bring you into this place of being able to smoothly move through whatever task you may have in this space of gratitude and excitement. Speaking any words of kindness to yourself in this moment. Beautiful. You can gently begin to conclude this practice. You can thank the candle flame, thank the temple. You can return back here at any moment. Feeling the excitement and the inspiration in your heart, and at the very least, just feeling yourself simply in this place of calmness. That's fine too. No expectations on what that meditation needs to be for you. If you simply slow down, then that's great. Then maybe after this, you can go write things out. Get ready for an awesome week, productive week. Week full of growth, week full of gratitude. Thanking this temple again. Thanking yourself for showing up. Reminding yourself what this space looks like. Turning back to it another time as you wish, even just within your heart. Gently from here, when you're ready, and bring this inspiration with us. Carry it with us throughout our day, throughout our week. Slowly, when you're ready, gently bring your awareness back to your physical body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and gently open your eyes. Turn your awareness to the space around you. Beautiful. Awesome. Good job, everyone. Welcome back. You're welcome to leave some comments down in the chat if you wish. It's up to you. It's totally optional. Sometimes doing that kind of like creates like a little bit of an accountability for yourself. If you want to even just share what any of your intentions were for this week, what some of your loops are that you might be closing, promises that you made for yourself, whatever you may feel. We're going to take a moment here just to be able to close off this loop, this practice, just with some quick standing, and then we'll do a super short version of the chakra practice, and we'll make sure that we're wrapped up on the hour on Instagram, and then we'll conclude a few moments after that on YouTube, just reading any comments. And if that was enough for you, if anybody's heading out early, please by all means go right ahead. Thank you so much. We look forward to being able to connect with you once again. And team meditations are Monday to Friday. And make sure you're connected to the Discord link to be able to get the links for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But I'll be back here on Friday. So go ahead and gently stand up in this moment. We just got a few minutes left on the clock. And just bring a little bit of gentleness into your standing practice. Thank you again, everyone. Please go ahead, leave some comments down in the chat. How was that for you? So again, just gently bringing some movement into your body. Don't need to shake too hard. Nice and gentle. Again, you can do this seated if you wish. Gentle twists. Feeling that nice calmness. Arms above, down in. Lows. Just shake it up just for a little bit more. Then we're going to sit down. We're just going to do the closing meditation practice. But I do encourage you to practice doing like a little bit like Qigong, Tai Chi, maybe after this, maybe out in nature. Kind of practicing, bringing in that flow, bringing some sort of movement exercise into your routine today. We're just going to kind of like skip a little bit of that part right now. You guys are more than welcome to just kind of like play around for a second. Gently, when you're ready, bring yourself back down to seated. And we'll close off with a short version of the chakra practice meditation. So thank you again, everyone, for joining in. Awesome to be able to have so many amazing people here. All right. Quick chakra practice meditation. Very quick one. Imagine water coming in through the crown of your head. Again, this water kind of moves through our chakras like water wheels. And so when our chakras kind of get clogged up, the water kind of gets like it's harder for the water to move. So what we're doing here, we're doing some quick toning, and then the toning helps spin the disc, which helps the water move. And the water is literally like energy, life force energy, creative life force. So starting off the brow chakra, follow my lead. The brow chakra is the sound E, serenity. Again, this is like an ancient science practice. So just allow yourself to follow along, and we're going to wrap it up here in a few minutes. Inhale, the sound E. Throat chakra, the sound A. Speaking our truth. Heart chakra, kindness, the sound O. Pulmonary, the sound Ah. Solar, the sound U. Temperance, willpower. Sacral, the sound M. Root chakra, the sound S. Patience. One more time, and then we'll be wrapped up here, and then we'll stick around to read some of the comments on YouTube. Inhale again. E. Right into the next one. A. A. Heart O. Ooh. Pulmonary Ah. Solar U. Sacral M. Last one, root S. Take a moment here. Just allow yourself to close your eyes, keep them open if you're a little bit dizzy. Just feeling this beautiful like rainbow energy swirling through your body, just moving through like water. Just inviting in, and again, this feeling of like calmness and grace into your energy for today and for your week. This energy will just guide you through whatever loops you need to close. It'll just be like second nature. Just keeping yourself in that heart space throughout your day to the best of your ability. Breath connects up. Take one more breath here. Just conclude with gratitude, thanking yourself, thanking the team, thanking every single one of us for showing up and for doing our part. Gently open your eyes, return your awareness to the space around you. Beautiful. Awesome, team. All right, so I'm just going to wrap up the Instagram broadcast, and then we're going to restart it just to be able to do a little bit of post chat. I'm going to read some of the comments here. For those of you who have to head off early, thank you so much. If you are watching this on Instagram, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube by clicking the link in my profile and join in at youtube.com/SkullBabylon. Welcome to join our team chat, join our Patreon when you're ready. And with that said, wrapping up the Instagram, have an awesome day. Sending so much love to those of you who are heading out. Everybody else, stick around. We'll just hang out here and read some comments for a little bit longer. Have an awesome day. Thanks so much. So again, for those of you on YouTube and TikTok, you guys can stick around just for a little bit longer. We'll just read some of the comments here. The TikTok was a little bit. Okay. All right, gonna read some of the comments here. Thank you again, everyone. Beautiful. Awesome. Yeah, go ahead. Let us know how you're feeling in the chat. Any comments? Any promises you made for yourself? Any intentions you'd like to share? And again, if you guys are heading out early, that's not a problem. We'll see you in the team chat later. Okay, just restarting on Instagram here. Awesome. Welcome to those of you on Instagram. This is our post-meditation chat. You can find the recording for the meditation on my YouTube channel, links in my profile. And yeah, today's theme was all about kind of like slowing down, connecting with our heart, and setting the intention to be able to close loops for the work we have ahead. All right, just going to read some of the comments here. Thank you again, everyone, so much. And yeah, if anybody's heading out early, then just sending so much love. For those of you on TikTok, thank you again for tuning in. For those of you on Instagram, whenever you see me live on here, click the link in my profile, tune in on YouTube. Again, this is our post-meditation chat. So if you're looking for the recording, go ahead and check that out. Awesome. Sheena says, love and light to everyone. Peace and power, family. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Sheena. Awesome. Kaleidoscopic. Love how in tune this community is. Always so relevant. Beautiful. Yeah, messy room happens in your brain too. Absolutely. You guys know it. Awesome. Yeah, were you guys feeling that? Like, go ahead, give me some feedback. Like, were you guys feeling that idea of kind of like the closing the loops and the kind of like slowing down and connecting with your heart? Did that resonate with you guys? Go ahead and let me know, because I mean, I definitely feel it's just something where it's like we're so connected, right? Like that's the thing. Every week, I think all of us are kind of going through similar lessons in different ways, if that makes sense. So, awesome. Thank you, Sheena. I just read your comment on YouTube, and you're on TikTok, and you're on Instagram at the same time. Thank you, Sheena, so much for joining in. Awesome. Thank you again, everyone. All right, so we're just going to wrap up here. We're just going to read some more of the comments. And thank you again, everyone. And then we'll close it off. I'll mention again about the Discord and the Patreon for those who want to connect further. And you can find the links for those in my profile whenever you're ready. So Pisces says, I promise to myself to close the loops, to activate a more polished version of myself, and with gratitude and love, I lay to rest the skin/version of me that brought me here. So might it be. So mote it be. Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you, Pisces. Lauren, thank you so much. That was lovely. Woot woot. Kaleidoscopic, areas of focus, balance, action, tools, nature. Awesome. Alexis says that was amazing. Awesome. Thank you, Alexis. And Tia dropping the emoticons. Alexis, thank you so much. Awesome. Aubrey says, feeling very refreshed. This was my first time on live. Thank you very much. Thank you, Aubrey. I'm glad you're able to join in. Amanda, I have a big clean to finish. Ooh, there we go, Amanda. Pisces, feel free to use my activation spell to shed this layer of skin that no longer serves us. Thank you, Pisces. It's a Pinox, thank you. That was peaceful and beautiful. Love starting my day with you all. Sending you peace and love to your day. Beautiful. Thank you, Pinox. All right, we're almost done here. Just reading a few more of the comments. Thank you, Jenna, for joining in. Lauren, thank you so much. So happy to be meditating with you all. Feel refreshed and ready to close some loops. Awesome. Good job. I'm happy to hear, team. Brandon, much appreciated. Off to bed. Thank you, Brandon, for tuning in. Alexis, I feel very completely refreshed, inspired, and hopeful. Awesome. Pisces, hella resonates with me if y'all couldn't tell. I love to think of us as snakes shedding skin and trees shedding leaves. Absolutely. Aubrey, this was exactly what I needed to hear. Beautiful. Happy to hear. Kaleidoscopic, I love the slowing down of our practice today. Quiet moments to reflect. Beautiful. Absolutely. Yeah, so again, I kind of invite you, you know, today, just kind of see what that feels like today. Just kind of like move through today with this kind of just like, yeah, like this grace, you know, you're getting things done. Like you're not rushing, but you're still getting things done, right? You're just kind of like doing it at the natural pace. Like you don't yell at a flower and tell it to grow faster. So like, why do we do that to ourselves? Like you'll get things done. Just create the space where you're kind of doing it in a very natural flow. So and just start moving. Ashley, feeling calm even though the kids are being crazy. They got quiet for a minute to stop and listen to the chakra meditation, but then it was back to being crazy, staying calm in the chaos. Awesome. Ashley, thank you so much, and much love to you and the family. Pisces says, same Kai. I always need to be reminded I always need to be reminding myself to slow down and the universe is on board. Beautiful. Oh, that's cute. Amanda, my cat crawled on me for the final meditation. Beautiful. Starlight, I feel inspired to close the loops and I am the snake shedding my skin. Beautiful. Wonderful. All right, team. Thank you again, everyone, so much for joining in. We're going to conclude the practice. We're going to conclude the broadcast for today. Again, you're welcome to connect further. You can connect to our team chat. The link for that is through my Instagram and my TikTok profile. Like, click my bio link and you'll see team chat there. And that's where you can, again, in particular, be able to see the links for tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday's broadcast as well by other leading members, which again will be at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you enjoyed this, make sure you're connected to our Discord chat. Make sure you're supporting those other creators as well. And you can start off each day of the week with a different team meditation that we do. And lots of other cool things through the Discord server. And again, the Patreon, thank you to our Patreon supporters. If you guys are fans of the work I do and you're in a position to support financially, please consider joining on the Patreon. You can join at a $5 level. That gives you discount for the item shop, such as the crystals and the buttons. And if you join at the $11 month level, that's where you can join as a leading member in our community. And that's where you get additional benefits to support you as a conscious media creator. So if you are a conscious media creator, we've created a really cool team of conscious media creators, and you're welcome to be involved with that. Learn more about it by joining the Patreon, checking out the Patreon, join when you're ready. And again, that's where you can get access to our collaborative work periods and also our weekly team podcasts. And again, the link for those, for the Discord and the Patreon, are both through my profile link. So for those of you asking on TikTok, simply click my profile link and you'll find it there. And there's other links that you can explore there as well. And again, this Thursday's podcast is on the spiritual wisdom of alchemy. So that's going to be an exciting one. So fellow leading members, let us know in the team chat if you're going to be joining in for that. And also, again, leading members, we also have our collaborative work period today for conscious creators at 3 p.m. EST. So make sure, if you haven't already yet, let me know if you're planning on tuning in for that. And if anybody has any questions related to the community, please feel free to send me a DM on Instagram. That's always totally fine. And you're welcome to leave a comment in the Discord chat of just gratitude, and even let us know if you're brand new and everything. So if you're thinking of signing up for the Patreon in the future, go ahead and drop a 555 in the chat, just be able to give some feedback there. And with that said, we are going to wrap this up. And you can also check out the past podcasts on Spotify at Paradigm Shift Radio. Lots of really cool stuff. So again, if you're brand new to this, joining in on the Discord will just kind of get you more connected with the community. We want to connect further, check out the Patreon, check out our team podcasts, join in for the more team meditations. Lots of really cool stuff, all here to be able to help build as a team and to be able to help level up together as an awesome community. So beautiful. All right, team. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sheena, for dropping the 555 in the chat. And Sheena, please feel free to send me a direct message. Like, send me a DM afterwards, Sheena, and I can send you the links of the overview for the team as well. So, which will just like help you set up on the Patreon when you're ready. So beautiful. All right, team. Go ahead and leave any final closing comments of gratitude, or just go ahead and bring those comments of gratitude over to the Discord chat. Sending you guys so much love. Leading members, I'll see you for a collaborative work period today, and I'll see you in the team chat nonetheless. And yeah, thank you again, everyone. Thank you for being a part of the shift. Thank you for showing up, and thank you for being gentle and graceful with yourself in the work that you do. So beautiful. All right. Sending you so much love. Thank you again, everyone. Have an awesome day. The light guardian within me sees and honors the light guardian within you. Thank you, every single one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can see like some of our leading members joining in right at the end. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Casey. Hi. Thank you, Sheena, as well. All right. Thank you to those of you on TikTok. All right, wrapping it up here. We got work to do. We got loops to close. Have an awesome day, everyone. Thank you so much. Much love. You got this. Awesome. All right, good job, everyone. All right, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. Thank you guys again. I'll see you around. Much love.